Good morning, everybody, and this is the S&P day trade setups for today. So onwards and upwards. So we did pull back. We did get data yesterday. It wasn't anything surprising in the data, and there was a bit more noise from the Feds, which basically led to now stating that all interest rate hikes are potentially in for the year, and obviously we're rallied. So right now, when we look at the weekly, because today is really important on the weekly, we have cleared this area here, and it's not exact, it's quite a few tails here, but anyway, we've cleared it quite significantly, or very well, should we say, and that is 43.41. But the one concern I do have is oscillators are now extremely oversold, overbought rather, and we are kind of going parabolic here, and this could also lead towards an exhaustion bar. So you need to be very careful about jumping in long right at the top. You want to wait for pullbacks, wait for structure before you jump in long. So looking at the 8-hour, long it is, and you can see parabolic here, gentle slope, and then steeper slope. So you just draw with your pencil like this. You see it is a curve. Oscillators all grouped to the upside, so lots of warnings in there. There is an 8-hour level here which we need to keep in mind. This weekly level is fairly important. Remember yesterday I said this pin bar is a bit skeptical, because often when you see this, if it dropped below here, it drops like a stone, but it didn't work out that way. It started moving down, and then data came out and we rallied to the upside. But we'll get down to where the opportunities were now. At the moment, we do have a bit of a rejection here, and we have diversions. So definitely not an area to belong. You're looking for a pullback onto a support level, and these are the three support levels in play. I think this weekly one here, 43.41, unless something really catastrophic happens today, I think that is fairly safe. This one probably safe as well, which is 43.97 or 4400. Or safe for this week anyway. But you never know. We could form a flag here to continue up, or that pin bar could mean something a little bit more. You can see it's a bit of an engulfing bar on the hour going into the close. So looking for longs, but I'm looking down here. Definitely not looking up here. If we get to the 15-minute, because that's what you're going to be paying attention to today, there is a 15-minute level as well here, which would probably be worth penciling in to your plan. So levels to pay attention: 44.15. I would go as far as 4400, then down here at 43.97. Those are the levels that I'd really be interested in. If we drop further down here, still an opportunity, but that's going to leave us with a fairly big tail on the weekly bar. So I don't think that's something we need to be paying attention to. Just for entry points yesterday, very difficult. You can see it wasn't much. You need to go quite far back. I'm going to do this. So there was first logical area of structure, but we plummeted through that. The minute you plummet through, you need to look for the next logical area. Next logical area was there. You had buyers coming there, but that was before data, and then you had this when there was data out and noise. So what's that data? Sorry, give me 1 sec. 12, yeah, 2. So that was the data there, and you can see, ignore it before data. This is why, because look at the number of stops that were triggered here. So you would have people that were long here, and stops would have been triggered down here before the real money bought in. Now the other thing is you had that level, and then always put 3 in, and that's not the right level you want. Always put 3 in. There's my second one there, and my third one is going to be there. So that was your structure. You can see pretty much a range bar, but then a big engulfing bar off it. So your entry would have been up here for 144 point stop loss, fairly large, but looking at the first level, 330 point gain. You could have locked some profit in there and aim for the next one, which is 505 points, and then even went further beyond that. So for today, we are looking at these levels here. So 4417, 4415, 4400, 4397. That's what I'm looking for. You could, to be quite honest, if I just drop the 5 minute, you could just pay attention to the 5 minutes as well, but do that during the US Open. Don't do it during the European Open. And then you're going to see this level here is fairly important. So you find a base here, that would get you moving to the upside. Okay, so I suspect onwards and upwards, nothing indicating that that's not going to pan out, but just be wary of these diversions, wary of the level that we're in, and as the minute you go back on the weekly, you see all the levels that I've drawn in. It does line up with closes, sort of weekly closes or weekly opens, if you look left. So pay very close attention to that. The pullback onto this area of 43.50 area is critical at the moment in order to validate this. Inverse head and shoulders, but there's also a flag here as well. So there's a weekly flag here. There it is there, which is a break and a retest there. So yeah, I suspect all-time high is on the cards for this year. So you're looking for opportunities to buy, and it's getting to a point where you're going to be looking for opportunities to buy and hold. Anyway, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend.